in LA, New York, and Miami raided by federal agents. Source TMZ. All right. They got pictures of look like a federal speedboat, running down on one of them cribs he got, maybe in Miami. But anyhow, a rep for Homeland Security investigations earlier today. Homeland Security investigations, New York, executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. We will provide further information as it becomes available. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ this case is being handled out of the Southern District of New York. Reports say this appears to be tied to trafficking allegations, which has been levied against Diddy in recent months from different plaintiffs. Fox 11 has posted video that appears to show several individuals in handcuffs near the property, and a couple of them appear to be Diddy's sons. Wow. Justin and King Combs. Damn, allegedly. TMZ has obtained additional footage that shows federal agents rolling up to Diddy via water. That was the picture I showed you earlier. The video shows armed agents standing on a boat, and they too appear to be armed. Diddy is in the crosshairs of law enforcement on both coasts of America as federal agents have descended on his Beverly Hills homes. All right, let me see if we can play this video. I don't own this video, but all right, it's commercials. We're gonna never mind that. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ that agents for Homeland Security are in the middle of raiding Diddy properties. There are helicopters overhead, and a local law enforcement is also present. Although we're told Homeland Security is the lead agency. There are law enforcement walking through the house with guns drawn. There are people being questioned in front of the house. We do not know if Diddy is present. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ his home on the East Coast is being raided. We're told the home is in Miami. As you know, there are multiple allegations in several civil suits against Diddy, including human trafficking, all of which he has denied. We have reached out to Diddy's rep. So far, no word back. Crazy. Pound that like button. Y'all know the MREC room etiquette. I'm going to take calls. The lines is open. Call me up. I'm going to read the story once again for all the people coming in the room. If you just now coming in the room, Diddy Homes is being invaded as we speak. We live. We're not live on Diddy's property, but if I could, I would. You dig what I'm saying? Salute to the rec mob. Shouts to Hustle Man. He said my mic sound crazy. That's why I'm doing it without the mic. I'm doing it on the Mac mic. I don't know what happened. Sometimes I was rushing, so I probably should have restarted the my computer. So that may have did it too. I had my computer. All right, mute your audio. Peace.
What up?
What's going on? Talk to me.
How are you?
I'm good.
How
Talk
are
to
you?
me. I'm good.
Okay, that's good. Anyway, you talking about Diddy?
Yeah, we speaking on Diddy.
It is what it is. He did what he did. He think he can get away with it.
Got
you
you.
reap what you sowed. I
Right.
am sorry for that.
Thank you,
Suffer.
boss. Peace. Peace.
Hey, Emrek, what's going on?
I'm here. I'm good. I like your energy. State your name and where you calling from.
It's Nina. Nina from Chicago.
Nina from Chicago. What's up? Shout out to the whole Chicago and all that. What's going on with you? You feeling good out there?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling good. It's a celebration. Diddy is being
Yo, but let me know
take
if I'm
take that.
Oh man, but real quick, let me know if I'm wilding. I want to go back to one of the pictures on TMZ. I'm gonna pull it on the screen. This dude in a blue sweatshirt, it looked like Diddy. Like, I don't know.
Let me refresh my page so I can take a look. Oh, I see. I don't know. He looks a little too light to be Diddy.
Yeah, he looked a little light, but
yeah, I definitely see. It looks like his son. What is that, Justin?
I'm talking about the one that's sitting down on the grass.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't think that's Diddy though. But I will say this. You know what? I'm not trying to get churchy on y'all or nothing, but the Bible does say that the people rejoice when the wicked fall. Look, I'm gonna just try. I am so excited because I am a 90s kid. And if you know, you know. When you grew up in the 90s, you've seen all the debauchery and the wickedness and all the blood that's on this man's hands. I mean, I don't want to say too much and get messy, but if you know, you know. And the chickens have come home to roost, baby.
I hear that. I appreciate you calling. Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.
Take care. Pound that like button. Call me up 310-598-2974. My mic was sounding spooky earlier, but we live and direct. If I could be on Diddy's lawn right now reporting, I would be. You know what I'm saying? Call me up. Let's get it. And put the number on the screen again. 310-598-2974. If I miss your call, call me again. We here. Let's get it. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Yo, Brett, what's happening, Brett?
You already know what's going on. Talk to me, King. Talk to me.
Hey, man. Brett, man. First of all, man, shout out to you, bro, man. You know, man, I stay rocking with you behind the scenes, man. I'm doing my own thing, man, but I'm still rocking with you and support you. And I see what you're doing, and there's motivation and inspiration, and I appreciate that, man. Y'all make sure y'all pound that like button for my brother, man.
No doubt, my brother. I appreciate that, man. Stacks with the facts. Love is love, my brother. Talk to me, man. Say something about the situation.
I literally just pulled up to the gym in Wreck, and the first notification I got when I looked at my phone was you going live talking about this. You hear me?
No doubt.
So, let me go back out to the call real quick. Shout out to that sister that just called in. The chickens, the proverbial chickens, have come home to roost.
That's
man.
A fact, my brother. I appreciate you. Salute, King. Peace. Peace. You live. Jerome, what's going on? Talk to me, Jerome. What's going on?
So I'm just letting you know that I'm a big fan of you. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you come on live, you know what I'm saying? I try to get through with it the best way I can. But you know, I've been rocking with you for a long time, and and I'm a big fan of your Paper Chaser song.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying? I rock that all the time.
Thank you, my brother. Real quick, hold on. Yeah. Being that you said that, y'all can get that MREC Paper Chaser song on all streaming platforms. But speak your piece, my brother.
Reg, what's going on with Diddy right now? You know what I'm saying? You think it's gonna be like an R. Kelly type thing? You know what I'm saying? Like I know that you see it going on right now. Like you see the feds out there and everything like that. Like, do you think he's gonna this is gonna go to trial or it's gonna be or it's just like do you think they're gonna slap the cuffs on him or bring him in or something like that? I
mean, at this point, they want Diddy head on a stick. When they raid all your homes at one time, your Miami, LA, New York homes, it's spooky. But I appreciate you calling. I gotta take the next call. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Carrie. I have something to say.
All right, let's get it. Talk to me.
How are you doing, Emmerich, by the way?
I'm good. How my mic sound? Is my mic decent? Because they was clowning me earlier. No,
you sound good.
Okay.
You sound good.
I appreciate it. My mic was trash earlier because They were saying they said I sounded like Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not doing no complaining because you're bringing a message. So
thank you. I appreciate it.
If any little bit of distortion, I can't complain. You're bringing a message, so it's always somebody gonna have something to say, trying to block the message. So I wouldn't even pay never mind to that.
It's all good.
You sound great to me.
Thank you.
But what I wanted to say was one thing about it, where the boule or the gatekeepers of the so-called Black community, I don't consider, and that's
and local, but that shit don't run on federal time. And it looks like one of the lawyers, Tyrone A. Blackburn or Douglas Wigmore, got the feds involved, and now Diddy's house of cards is falling down. Anyway, let's get back to the reports. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, so anyway, right? Let's see. Oh, okay. Also, they're saying that the ladders were used to reach cameras on top of that. Get this. The same day Diddy's house was raided, Russell Simmons is left stunned after he was served in Bali, where he thought he could hide, with a defamation lawsuit from one of his SA accusers. Oh, baby, it's not over. Okay? Ain't nobody safe. The feds are coming for everybody. Russell was busy doing yoga poses, and you know Russell's decrepit. Franklin, the turtle self, was probably like, he looked like he's running a cult over there. Namaste. You know, because he's, you know how some of the most toxic people are the ones, when you look at their bio, are like, love and life, and the universe will return to you. Man, shut up, right? He was left shocked and stunned. Funny how all this stuff is coming down. Now, here's what I know. Do you think Usher feels stupid that he pledged his allegiance to the Illuminati and without anybody asking, ran over the Bali to show Russell Simmons that he had his back? Baby, be careful about the company you keep. Those boys in blue would love to take Usher's butt down. And baby, Usher, you need to be careful, because you might be doing private. You might be giving private performances to an audience of one in federal jail. These are my confessions, just when I thought. Dance harder. Listen, these are my confessions. You might be giving some private concerts. You better slow down, Usher, and think about the company you keep. I'm just saying. You just better do it. I'm just saying. Be careful, Usher. I know a lot of people in federal jail would really like to see you, baby. And they... He gonna be being paid in top ramen noodles and that creamy chicken, spicy ramen package. You better stop. Anyway, right? Nancy Dillon said, Cassie's lawyer, Douglas Wigmore, responds to the raid on Diddy Combs. He said, we will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those who have violated the law. Hopefully, this is the beginning of the process that will hold Diddy responsible for his depraved conduct. I know that's right. Let's see if Tyrone Blackburn has issued a statement as of yet, too. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting the news right as we speak. Hold on, y'all. Let's get into this. All right. They go on to say, about damn time. Oh, Tyrone Blackburn has made a statement. I know Megan Klunoff sitting there looking stupid, talking about you don't know how much legs Little Rod's case has. Baby, the federal government said, put your glasses on. We'll tell you how many legs. Baby, it's moving like a centipede. It got hundreds, just moving. Put your glasses on. You don't know how many legs this case has. Always in black folks' business talking down to someone. Remember when Megan Klunoff literally tried to go on black bloggers and called them court monkeys, saying she's sick of court monkeys talking about stuff? Do y'all remember that? Y'all be literally, not y'all, but the people in the back be literally elevating anybody. And the fact that they let that slide. Anyway, where are we at? Attorney Tyrone Blackburn said, about damn time, sometimes justice delayed is not justice denied, so long as justice ultimately arrives. I know that's right. He reps Liza Gardner and producer Rodney Little Rod Jones, who alleged Diddy essayed them. Combe denies the allegations. Yeah. Okay, so what other reports can we get into? Let's see. Listen, honestly, I really do feel for Diddy's daughters. Hopefully, they were probably at school.
And I'm looking on the screen. It's all on this thing. We're streaming it now. It says basically this whole thing has been headed up by HSI. They have raided 3 properties. His Los Angeles home, his Miami home, and his also New York home, which they haven't showed video of yet, but I believe that's an apartment which, they'll just have to just go through the building to get access to. But now we have helicopters over LA and over Miami, figuring out what's going on with him. And I was super shocked by this because I didn't even know HSI cared about like shit like this. Could you give me, I don't know how much you've seen of this, could you give me like why the hell the feds would be interested in Diddy?
So I think I just fixed my mic. Does it sound better now?
Yeah, it sounds a little bit better.
Yeah, I turned the volume down a bit on it. So chat, let me know if it's good now. Put ones in the chat if it's good. But so I'm looking right now on your video, and I see it was definitely HSI that raided it. It's probably the LA office that did it, the LA SAC office. But yeah, I mean, there's a multitude of reasons, man, why they would raid a house like that. But what I will tell you is this: for them to go ahead and get a search warrant means they got quite a bit of probable cause to search his home, because at the federal level, to get a federal search warrant, it's fairly difficult. You need a lot of probable cause.
Could you break that down for me, please? Like, because again, I shared my personal experience. I said they've executed a search warrant at my place before, and it was the simple premise was, hey, someone came to us saying that a crime got committed, and it said that you had a videotape of said crime, but you weren't willing to give it up. So we got to go get it. And that's it, like just seeing the text message and hearing that person's story. A judge signed off on it. They came in and got the DVR. They got whatever they needed to, look to see if it happened. Obviously nothing happened. No charges got brought. But on a federal level, what's actually needed?
So all right, when you get a search warrant through the feds, right, you have to go to a magistrate judge to get one, right? And a magistrate judge, think of it as kind of a lower level judge than a district judge. And a district judge, you'd go to them to get like a Title III to get your to listen to a phone tap, or whenever someone's getting sentenced and a criminal case is actually proceeding. But to go ahead and get a search warrant, a simple search warrant, you just need a magistrate judge. However, AUSAs are very picky about giving search warrants, because for you to get a search warrant, you have to go through a federal prosecutor to do it, and then the U.S. Attorney's Office files a search warrant on your behalf, right, with the judge, and then you go ahead and you're able to go ahead and execute it. So whenever you have somebody high profile like a Diddy, like R. Kelly, because R. Kelly actually, HSI did the R. Kelly case as well. Anytime you have a high profile guy and they know that they're going to have the news out there with them doing raids, etc., they're going to make sure that search warrant is airtight. They're going to make sure they have a lot of probable cause. Now, with that said, for them to get a search warrant like this tells me they have multiple informants and sources of information, more than likely. People that are cooperating, giving them information. Because for you to be able to get inside of a house, you need actionable info within somewhere between 2 weeks to a month. So that tells me that someone was in the home, saw some stuff that was questionable, contacted the feds, and they're able to go ahead and get that search warrant through a judge, because the search warrant needs to be fresh with information for you to be able to get in, especially when you got somebody high profile like this.
Okay. So again, excuse my ignorance, but because I think a lot of people view the feds as like, we don't even know what they do on a daily. So wait, how would this even be initiated? Like, does someone come to someone's cubicle and be like, hey, I think Diddy's fucking a bunch of people and trafficking in them? Like, how does this even get started? Like, okay, say you're an agent, right? Because you used to be an agent. If you're an agent, how would you get this started? Do you have to go to your superior? Do you have to, like, kind of get other people on board with this? Because I can't imagine a judge is just like, you have a thought and then you just write it up and a judge just listens to it immediately. who would you have to talk to get, because it got to be an investigation of some sorts before this even starts, right?
Yeah. So, okay. So I could take you, there's many ways that this could begin, but I can give you a typical scenario of how it'll happen, right?
Okay.
So you'll be sitting there, right? And you'll get a tip, right? Like the duty agent, right? So there's something called a duty agent. And the duty agent is the guy that's on call that day. So it can be very easy where like someone will call in a tip, hey, I got this information, blah, blah, blah. It gets fielded to the duty agent. Now, if nobody already has the open case on Diddy, the duty agent is responsible for either A, taking that case or delegating it to the proper group. Now, this is the LA field office, right? And guys, I'm going to give you a lot of detail here, so bear with me. So this is the LA field office. I know they have a human trafficking group and they have a human smuggling group. So more than likely what happened was if it came from a source and there wasn't already an open case on Diddy, it got routed through the duty agent to this human trafficking group. Whoever was on duty for the human trafficking group that day, right, because there's a general duty agent and a human trafficking agent, right, will take the case. So they get the case, they get the information, they meet with the source.